it's Sage, and I am back again with another YouTube video. This one is going to be about how to do drains on NiteFlirt and basically tips for a successful drain. So for those of you who don't know what a drain is when you ask a submissive for money, or they tribute you money. It's not a set amount of money, it's however much money you two discuss, or however much money is given. And you do that for an extended period of time. You can do it on the phone, you can do it on Skype, you can do it just via the chat system. And it just continues until the submissive says, okay, enough, that's enough. They tap out, they're good. So there are a lot of ways to do drains, and there are different ways to execute it, but I'm going to give you 5 tips that I use and that I think are good starting points for those who aren't really experienced with draining but want to kind of get their feet wet. So first things first, never beg or make it seem like they're doing you a favor by tributing or by participating in the drain. There is a power dynamic between a PSO and their client, and the power dynamic should always be the PSO is in charge. That is my hot take, and I am gonna stand 10 toes down on it. You should never ever give control up because you are the one in control always, or they can break rules, they can make you feel uncomfortable. There's just really a lot of reasons why you want to maintain control. But for this, never beg or make it seem like they're doing you a favor. Make it seem like it is an honor for them to be giving you money, because it is. Make it seem like their money is yours already, because it is. They're there for a reason. You're there for a reason. There's no pretenses here. By the way, you might hear some tip tapping in the background and some bloops. I'm co-working again tonight with my friend, and we are busy working away at NiteFlirt. It's 9 something at night where I am right now. So yeah. With that being said, number 2, if they are doing this drain on a call, be it Skype or a regular call between you two, a regular NiteFlirt call, let me just be clear, between the two of you, offer a raise the rate. Raising the rate, for those of you who aren't familiar with the term, is when you hike up your per minute rate. It can be 50 cents more, it can be $1 more, it could be $2 more. Literally, it can be anything. The limit is your imagination, or whatever the per minute limit is on NiteFlirt, or whatever site you're using to take the call, or whatever way you're taking the call. This is just NiteFlirt specific. So yeah, offer a raise the rate beforehand. If you're doing a Skype or a call where you're watching them or they're watching you, raise it up even more. Make that the number one thing is be no, I don't offer this unless my rate is higher. Also, if you're doing it via chat and you want to still kind of get a raise the rate feel, ask them to tribute for your time for doing the drain, and then say, I'll turn my line off to drain you, but you've got to tribute me for my time. And then you get your tribute. That is how you can even start your session. So number 3, make sure that there is a way, if they're in a call with you, for them to tribute while they're talking. If you're using NiteFlirt, only use NiteFlirt. Don't try to take payments off the site, because you will get banned for life. And the way I like to say it is, sure, it's like fun to be risky and everything, and they might not catch you, but what if they do? That's your bag. That's your bag. You don't want to lose your bag. So also, you're paying them for like anonymity too, so it in the end is worth it, because you don't want these clients to have your actual whereabouts. So with that being said, have them have the chat open or their phone open or something on your tribute screen so they can tribute you while you guys are on the phone. So for example, if you guys are talking, you can say something like, whenever I say this word, insert word, you send me a set amount or a random amount, right? And so you guys can be talking and say, send. And so they send. You can be talking, say, I don't know, indigo. They send. So there should be a way for them to send money while they're on the phone with you, while they're doing what they're doing, while you're guiding them through whatever you're guiding them through. Then there is number 4. I'm going to have to kind of like, I think the word I'm looking for is parse my language. But tribute for beneficial endings. So if they want to have an ending that is happy for them, make them tribute for it. Call it the beneficial ending tax or something like that. And make them tribute. If they tribute a low amount, say, oh, you thought that is what was gonna make it happen? No. Try again. And make them tribute again. But with that being said, don't kind of go overboard with that. Don't be like, oh, you didn't think that was right? $50? No. Tribute $300. Probably don't make that big of a jump. But also that goes into my number 5 tip, which is price yourself right. Price yourself right. Babes, let me tell you something right now. They are there because they want to talk to you. They are paying to talk to you via it being through chat or being on the phone. They're paying to talk to you. If they're paying to talk to you and they want you to drain them, they want you to drain them. Why are you being nice? I'm not saying go like crazy and say, in order to start talking to me, you have to tribute me at least $75, $50. I don't know. Start off though somewhere that is above 5, above 10. You are worth more than $10. Your time is worth more than $10. They want you to cater to a specific thing that they like. They want that, they can buy it. They can pay for it. If they can't pay for it, well, that's where my next favorite thing to say is, I like to say is, you can say, I cost $50 and they can pay $50, or you can say I cost $50 and they say, oh, I can't afford $50. And then you can make the choice right then to say, okay, well then I guess you can pay $45. I guess you can pay $35, because in the end, you're still getting an amount. Sometimes the goal is getting an amount. It doesn't always have to be some extravagant, extraordinary amount. I think it's really important also, before I sign off here, to say that a drain is what you make it, and a drain is successful by your standards, not by anybody else's standards. For me, I can be having a bad week and $100 drain is great. I can be having a great week and a $1,000 drain is great. I can be having an ecstatic week and a $2,000 drain is great. But the drain that I want to be great is the drain that is great. So what I'm trying to say is, don't let anybody make you feel bad for the amount that you make during a drain. If you make $50 and you're proud, then dang it, be proud. If you make $100 and you're proud, dang it, be proud. Be proud that you did the damn thing. So that is what I've got to say. Those are my tips for a good drain on NiteFlirt. Raise the rate, make sure they tribute for your for a beneficial ending, not your beneficial ending, but Make sure they contribute while they're talking. Make sure you price yourself right. And above all, never beg or make it seem like they're doing you a favor. They are never doing you a favor. With that being said, I'm going to sign off here. I hope you liked this episode. If you did, you can hit that like or subscribe button. You can comment below anything you have to say. If you have a question, ask it. I am more than happy to answer. You can find me on both TikTok and Instagram at sage.monroe. And you can find me on Twitter /X as Sage Monroe SOS. And yeah, if you are looking to book a consultation with me, you can find me on my website, sagemonroe.me. So have a great day.